Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To Sir Fadli and to all my classmates. So today, me, Alfarizma, Binti Kamaruddin from section 204, along with my group mates, Alin, Khairina and Syakirah will be present about change in supply. So first of all, what is change in supply? Change in supply is an economic term that describes when the supplier of a given goods or service alters production or output. A change in supply can occur as a result of new technologies such as more efficient or less expensive production processes or a change in the number of competitors in the market. So next is definition of supply firms as a producer. The quantity of goods that a producer is able and willing to sell at particular price in a given period of time. So for a law of supply, quantity supply is related to a price directly proportional to price. The higher the price of the product, the higher quantity will be supplied, or the lower the price of the product, the lower the quantities will be supplied. There are three supply firms as a producer. First, types of supply, which is individual supply will be single producer and market supply will be multiple producer. Second one is supply schedule, which is a list of amount of a product that a seller offer at different price when all non-price factors are held constant. The last one is quantity supply, which is the quantity of goods and service that is sold at a certain price. So the next present will be Syakirah.
For the supply non-price factor, the first one is level of technology, and the next one is resource price, which is affect the production cost, and the next one is price expectation and government policies, that is tax and subsidies, and the next one is price of other goods, which is subsidized goods and complement good, and the last one is number of producer. For the market equilibrium, that's divide to four types, which is equilibrium, market equilibrium, equilibrium price, and equilibrium quantity. For the equilibrium, there's no inherent tendency for change, and market is occur when the demanders and the supplier exchange the mutual agreeable quantity at mutual agreeable price. For the equilibrium price, the price that equate the quantity demand and supply in the market. For the quantity equilibrium quantity, the quantity exchange between buyers and seller in equilibrium. There's two types of market equilibrium, which is surplus and shortage. Surplus is quantity supplied, which is quantity demand, and shortage is quantity demand, quantity supply. For the effect of a change in demand and supply on the equilibrium price, it is increase in demand and increase in the supply, and then the next one is decrease in demand or decrease in supply. For the next topic, I will give to Alin.
Next topic is government and the market. Government can interfere the market by controlling price of certain goods and services. Market demand and market supply will no longer determine the price. Minimum price set by the government in order to prevent the price from being too low. First, to protect producer income, to create surplus, to prevent workers' income. Second, maximum price set by the government in order to prevent it to rise above certain level. First, to protect poor people. wartime or inflation. Third, price increase. Lastly, set the maximum price for basic goods. The disadvantage of this presentation. First, the appearance of black market. Secondly, reduce the quantity produced. Lastly, producer may exploit the consumer. So the conclusion for this presentation is the total of a good or services at a given time. The price of consumer goods and services within an economy. So that's all for our presentation video today. Thank you.